Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Everything that I do can have an impact on somebody else.
You can dream any dream and you can chase any dream and you can have a chance to succeed at that dream.
We're here just a speck of time.
Given the opportunities to be selfless.
That's what God does with us.
Not forgetting how you got here and who helped you along the way.
What are you doing for others?
Those to whom much has been given, much is expected.
We're live here, Hutzel Athletic Center, as the USF Cougars, number 19 in the nation, take on Goshen Maple Leafs. The Cougars have won 11 straight, are hot. They're the only ranked team in the Crossroads League. My name's Sean Boswell. The woman on the camera is Lucy Wainwright. Thanks for tuning in to Hutzel Athletic Center. Now I'm going to read today's play book from our great guy, Bill Scott, the sports information director from St. Francis. Lady Cougars on quest for high five. Number 19 USF aims for 5th straight win in Crossroads League versus the Goshen College Leafs. Hoping 3 is as charming as the first 2 home games in this 3-game homestand. NAIA number 19 University of St. Francis tangles with Goshen College tonight in the last of 3 consecutive home matches at Hutzel Athletic Center. The Maple Leafs are 7-7 overall, 1-1 in Crossroads League competition. And USF has won 11 straight matches, the longest winning streak on record for the program, which is in its 44th season. Maria Pilak was also the Crossroads League setter of the week, is number 2 in the NAIA in assists with 532. USF's Megan D'Agostino is number 7 in the NAIA with 57 blocks, and Kendra Seifring is number 9 with 54 blocks. Valerie Flick, Crossroads League defender of the week last week, is number 15 in the NAIA with digs in 262. USF senior Cassidy Rammel is tied for 6th in Crossroads League only kills with 46. Elizabeth Breckbill is number 9 in Goshen kills per set at 3.1 in Crossroads League only play. Haley Vandenvelt leads Goshen College in kills with 121. Jennifer Ritchie leads Goshen College in Crossroads League only digs with 40, tied for 14th. So there you have it, folks. You have the game day announcements from our great Bill Scott. As we got about 30 seconds to go until we take it down to the announcers and do the national anthem, some team introductions. Once again, thanks for tuning in as your St. Francis Lady Cougs host the Goshen College Maple Leafs in this 3rd of 3 home games in a row, and they've won all 3. They are undefeated at home with a 4-0 record. And we're going to take it down to the announcers. Thanks again for tuning in. There you have it. Team introductions. They're going to all shake hands. Cougars had success in their last 11 games, winning 11 in a row after the hottest start in St. Francis volleyball history, as well as the longest winning streak in program history. Last Saturday, they had their last home game against Grace, and Annie Clark led the way with 17 kills and a season high for her in a 3-1 victory against Grace College. Last Saturday was not so great for fellow opponent Goshen Maple Leafs as they fell to IU South Bend on Saturday. After this game, USF takes a 4-game road trip, and then their next home game will be September the 22nd, facing off against Bethel College at 4 p.m. here at Hutzel Athletic Center. We're going to get both teams' starting lineups on the court right now, as we have number 7, Kendra Seifring, number 12, Maria Pilak, number 2, Cassidy Rammel, number 4, Nikki Marshall, Ann Clark, number 10, and number 3, Emily Barber on the court for the Cougars. There's that 13, sorry, Megan DiAgostino, as the libero, Val Flick, comes in the game. For Goshen College, we have number 7, McKinnon Tracy, number 8, Tessa Clark, number 5, Allie Rohr, 13, Elizabeth Breckbill, 4, Jennifer Ritchie, and I can't read the last number, 14, Haley Pennington. Set to serve for the Maple Leafs is Naomi Willis, the freshman from Mishawaka, Indiana, Penn High School. Shout out to Kamakewicz, the lefty serve. Pilak backside, and the kill there. Kendra Seifring with the point there for St. Francis. They get it started off 1-0. Seifring set to set for the Cougs. Out of bounds there. Point Cougs. Good play there from Cassidy Rammel. Got the bump. Seifring set to set again. Set to serve. Sorry, geez. Service violation there. Point Goshen. Brings in Val Flick. And number 17, Sydney Cruz, and number 2, Shelby Yontz for Goshen College, as Yontz is set to serve. Righty serve. Just over the net. Pilak. Rammel. Too much on it. Rammel. Kill. Like I said before, Cassidy Rammel, the senior, has led from the front this year with over 146 kills now on the season. She leads the Lady Cougs. That was Pilak to serve there for the Cougs. Blocked there, Annie Clark, number 10. The junior from Valpo, Indiana. Pilak set to serve for the Cougs. Good kill there, number 17, Sydney Cruz from Goshen College. Ritchie set to serve, that's Jennifer Ritchie. Miscommunication by the Cougs there gives the Maple Leafs an ace. Ritchie set to serve again. Goshen trailing 3-4 in the first game. Flick gets it over the net. Out of bounds there. Tipped off the Lady Cougars' fingers. Tie ball game. Goshen College. Jennifer Ritchie set to serve. They're going to say net over the net from Pilak there, and Goshen College has their first lead of the game. Ritchie set to serve. Pilak to Marshall, who gets it over. Kill there from Hallie Vandenveld. It gives Goshen, they're on a little run right now, up 6-4. Vandenveld leads the Lady Maple Leafs in kills this season with over 121 kills on the season. Pelak giving it to Ramel, who's blocked at the net by number 17, Sydney Cruz. Maple Leafs hot early in this match. Cougars trail 4-7. A little lob serve there. Pelak goes backside. D'Agostino with the kill there. Nice hit, good set. D'Agostino, like we said earlier, is number 7 in the NAIA in blocks with 57. Cougars just have a very talented roster so far this season. They've showed it off. His flick couldn't quite get that one, and point goes to the Goshen College Maple Leafs. Brings in number 18, Taylor East, and number 3, Megan Manley, set to serve for the Maple Leafs. Backside, Clark. Too much on that one, out of bounds. Maple Leafs point. Manley set to serve for the Maple Leafs. The senior from Monroe, Indiana, went to AC, Adams Central High School. It's a local area school. Another ace for the Goshen College Maple Leafs, and they're on one this early first game. Pelak to Clark again. Good effort from Maple Leafs. Pelak. Good kill there, D'Agostino. 2 early kills for her. It looks like St. Francis is having a little bit of some communication issues. We'll get that sorted out. As number 17, Gabby North, the freshman from Fort Wayne Bishop Lures, comes in the game, set to serve for the Cougs. Trims the net on that one. That is Vandenveld with the kill there. And she's showing why she leads her team in kills, as the Maple Leafs lead it 11-6 early in the first set. Number 5, Allie Rohr, set to serve, the junior from Allendale, Michigan. Allendale High School, the lefty. Pelak gonna go over the net. No, they're gonna call over the net violation on Pelak again. Point Goshen. Rohr set to serve again. Pelak. That was Kunkler. Ava Kunkler in the kill. The junior from Jay County. Sorry. Got to put some respect on Jay County's name. Shout out to Big Red Eric Himmelgarn in Portland, Indiana. As number 14, Madison Candler, the freshman server from Fishers, Indiana, serves for the Cougs. Back to Kunkler. Pelak, Kunkler again. Too much on that one. Point Goshen. That is Hallie Vandenveld set to serve for the Maple Leafs, leading 13-7. Good serve. Kunkler gets it over the net. Pelak to Kunkler again. Point Cougs. Subs in as Nikki Marshall enters the game for the Cougs, and number 8, Tessa Clark in for the Maple Leafs. Nikki Marshall set to serve. the junior from Muncie, Indiana. Great block, but then good effort from Goshen there. Ramel. Netting violation. Point Goshen. Ramel puts a little extra something on it that I haven't seen again in any other opponent we've faced thus far this season. And that's why she's she is leading the Cougs, the number 19 team in the country in kills. As here she is right now. There it is, Cassidy Ramel. Point, Cougs. That is Kendra Seifring set to serve, the sophomore middle hitter from Fort Recovery, Ohio. Excuse me. Good serve. Great block from DiAgostino. Pilak to Ramel. Got to get it over the net. Backside, DiAgostino off the face. Megan DiAgostino with the kill. And the Cougs might have some momentum now with Seifring serving. Nice serve. Maria met her at the net with the block, and point Cougs. We're on a little run. We're going to have a timeout. Goshen, much needed, as Cougs got on a little run of their own as they trail 14-11. We're going to take a quick break. Thanks for tuning in. Summit City's, USF St. Francis Volleyball.
Taught me years ago. Do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here, Hutzel Athletic Center, as the Lady Cougs trail at 11-14, but they're on a little bit of a run. They've got the momentum right now. Kendra Seifring set to serve, the sophomore middle hitter. As we've had some nice plays. Maria Pilak, obviously always in the middle of the action, as well as Cassidy Ramel, and DiAgostino provided a spark so far early in first set. Pilak, front side, Ramel. Nice hit. At the net, that's Cassidy Ramel with the block. Point Cougs. Cassidy Ramel is a perfect example of a senior leader, as she's got this St. Francis Cougars team off to the hottest start in St. Francis volleyball history. 14-2 with an 11-game win streak, looking to make that 12. There's a little bit of a hit error on that one. Probably should have let it go. Point Goshen. Brings in number 2, Shelby Yount, set to serve for the Maple Leafs. Backside, DiAgostino gets the kill. Megan DiAgostino from Maria Pilak has been a deadly combination thus far in first set, as Pilak goes back to serve for the Cougs. Out of bounds, service error. Point, Goshen College. Pilak, the sophomore setter from Mattawan, Michigan, Mattawan High School, is number 2 in the NAIA in assists, which is as impressive as it sounds, probably even more so. Clark tried to get it right over the net. Pilak backside, DiAgostino. Good placement there, Maria Pilak to Megan DiAgostino. The feeling I'm going to say that a lot tonight as the Cougars trail by just 2 now, 14-16. Ramel serving. Pilak back to Clark. Got away with that one, and point Cougs as she put some extra mustard on that one. McKinnon Tracy had no idea what to do with it. Might as well protect your face, I guess. Ramel set to serve. Right over the net. Good serve. Good effort there. Tracy got it over the net. Goshen with the point. 17-15, Maple Leafs. Clark with the kill, Annie Clark. Point St. Francis brings in 17, Gabby North. Freshman from Lures set to serve. Excuse me. Kill there, 18, Taylor Eash. Point Goshen. Brings in DiAgostino and Flick in for the Cougs. And number 5, Allie Rohr set to serve for Goshen. Lefty. Pilak. Seifring almost got it. Flick to Kunkler. Pilak to Kunkler. Miscommunication there from Goshen. Gives St. Francis the point. Ava Kunkler with the kill. 14, Madison Candler into serve. Ace from Candler, and it's a tie ball game. Let's go Cougs. Tie ball game at 18. Madison Candler looking for another ace here. Cougs are averaging 2 a game. Not a lot, but just enough. Pennington get blocked at the net. Flick. Pilak. Seifring with the kill. What a sequence there from the Cougs. Another timeout used from Goshen, and they needed it as it's all Cougs here in the first set on a little bit of a run. We'll take a quick break. Thanks for tuning in.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
Back here, Hutzel Athletic Center, as Lady Cougs gotten on a run, and they are leading now for the first time all match. 19-18 in this first set. Madison Candler is still set to serve for the Cougs, leading at 19-18. Out of bounds there, and Cougs get another point, leading 20-18. Candler still back to serve. Another hitting error out of bounds. Cougs get the point. 21-18 on a roll are the Lady Cougs. Here we go. Pelak, front side to Kunkler. Out of bounds. Good hit. Out of bounds. Point Goshen. She knew where she wanted to go, and it was a good idea. Just a little too much on it. That is Vanettvelt. Back to serve for Goshen. Having some issues here, maybe, communication-wise for the Cougs coaching staff. Head coach Scott Haddix in his 5th year, and obviously his best thus far, as he's got a great group of young ladies, and they're on a roll right now. In there for Goshen, they get the point, and they're right back in it. Vanettvelt set to serve. Pelak backs, to Kunkler. And she's coming straight for the head, and Kunkler gets it with the kill. Brings in Nikki Marshall to serve here for the Cougs. Ava Kunkler. Another kill, and a great game for her thus far. The junior from Portland. Marshall with a nice low serve. Pennington out of bounds on her. Or that's Ritchie, sorry, out of bounds. Either way, point St. Francis. Marshall looking to put this one away. Up 23-20. Ish with the kill. Point Goshen. They're trying to stay in this one. Brings in number 7, Madison Tracy, into serve. The lefty. Pelak going front side to Rammel. That was tipped. Yeah, kill Cassidy Rammel. And it is game point here as Seafring set to serve. Up 24-21. Good serve. Not a double hit, but they're going to give it to him. And DiAgostino's all over the net. To Rammel, finishes it off with the kill. Cassidy Rammel, first game goes to the Cougs. We're going to take a quick break as we transition into set 2. Thanks for tuning in. St. Francis Volleyball. Cougs win game 1. Might be looking for a sweep. Too early to tell. We'll see.
The first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen, and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
We're back here. Hutzel Athletics Center. Excuse me. Sorry. My name's Sean Boswell. The lady on the camera is Lucy Wainwright. And the Cougs took game one after starting off a little bit slow. Got their things together and got on a run and led at the front by, obviously, senior leader Cassidy Rammel. Annie Clark had some great plays. Surprise of the game so far. Not a surprise, but a big spark for the Cougs is Megan DiAgostino in her play with her blocking at the net and her kills. She's done a great job for the Lady Cougs here thus far. They're getting together and trying to figure out, hey, let's take game two and let's get out of here with the sweep. We're set to go here in set two. It'll be Lady Cougs serve, I believe. Leading 1-0. Like I said, they are undefeated on the year at home here at Hutzel Athletic Center with a 4-0 record. These last three games have all been at home, including Huntington University, swept them. Grace College, 3-1 against them. And tonight against Goshen College, the Maple Leafs looking to end their win streak of 11 games as Nikki Marshall set to serve for the Cougs. Pilak backside. That's Laura. No, that's Seafring. Seafring's blocked and point Goshen. That'll bring in number 2, Shelby Younts to serve for the Leafs. Go short with the Leafs. I like that. Maple Leafs too long. Pilak to Seafring. Good kill there. That's 7. McKinnon Tracy. Goshen College 2-0. Younts just over the net. Good save there from Pilak. Monster kill there. Jennifer Ritchie put some mustard on that one, giving the Leafs a 3-0 lead early in the second set. Seafring. Another kill here, and Goshen again starting the set strong, up 4-0. Lady Cougs have had some communication issues early in sets so far tonight. Not like them, but they'll see if they can get this one figured out like they did in the first set. Pilak goes to Rammel. Can't go wrong with that as Cassidy Rammel gets the first point of set 2. Trying to get her team back in this game. Seafring back to serve. DiAgostino, another point for her as she gets the kill. (4-2) Maple Leafs. No, they gave the point. It was an over the net violation. Goshen point. Good hit there from Clark. Another kill, 13, Elizabeth Breckbill. The kill for Goshen. Up 6-1 over the Cougs. Cougs got to get something figured out here. And that was Ritchie to serve. Tipped. Good kill there. Cassidy Rammel, another point for her. She's got the only 2 points thus far for the Lady Cougs. Set to serve is Maria Pilak. Service violation, point Goshen. In to serve for the Leafs is number 3, Megan Manley. Pelak going to Clark. Back to Rammel. She just hits the heck out of that thing. As Goshen gets it over the net impressively. Pelak goes backside. D'Agostino. Another great play from Goshen as they put too much on that one, though. Point. St. Francis brings in Ava Kunkler for the Lady Cougs as Rammel back to serve. Good low serve from Rammel. Right there to clean it up. Valley flick. Annie Clark. Put so much on it, they didn't even know where the ball was. 7-4, Lady Cougs. Service error there from Rammel. Point, Goshen. Brings in number 5, Allie Rohr, to serve for the Leafs. Lefty serve. Ace from Rohr. Flick couldn't quite get that one. Goshen leads at 9-4. Pelak to Kunkler. Couldn't get over the net. Point Goshen. Other action tonight in the Crossroads League. Taylor visiting Bethel College. And Indiana Wesleyan, the defending conference champions, who did get beat by the Lady Cougs. 3-1. Are visiting Huntington tonight as Goshen is on a hot start here in the second set. 11-4. Maybe a timeout coming up here for Coach Scott Haddix and the Lady Cougs. Rohr on the serve. Clark, nice hit to get over the net. And a block there. Out of bounds. Point Goshen. Timeout. Coach Scott Haddix needs to talk to his ladies as they trail 12-4 here in the second set. Thanks for tuning in, Lady Cougar Volleyball. We'll be right back.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center with the young fan in the stands. Nice hat, little guy. As a well-needed timeout here for the Cougs, trailing 12-4 in the second set. That's Rohr set to serve for the Leafs. Way out of bounds. Lady Cougs maybe psyched him out with that timeout there. Back in the game, Sarah Hosinski, the senior from South Bend, Indiana, checks in, as well as Pelak. Hosinski over the net. Pelak going to Kunkler. In on the block, and Goshen gets another point there. Clark and Flick come in the game as Vanderveld is set to serve. An ace from Vanderveld. 14-5. Lady Cougs looking out of it here in the second set. This does not look like the 2018 Lady Cougs. Brings in number 6, Mackenzie Barger, checks in the game for the Lady Cougs. The sophomore middle hitter from Decatur, Indiana. Also went to AC, Adams Central High School. About 20-25 minutes south of here. Service error there from Vanderveld. Point, the Cougs. Brings in Madison Candler. She's going to be serving here. Good serve there. Pelak, Seafring, good placement right there. Kendra Seafring, great placement. Just out of reach of the defender. St. Francis trying to get on a run here, get back in this game. Kill there from Taylor Eash. She's been a monster today for the Leafs. She's got to be 6'4", 6'5". Listed as 6'3", the middle hitter from Topeka, Indiana. Westview High School. Set to serve is McKinnon Tracy, the senior from New Carlisle, Indiana, from New Prairie High School. I know they have a pretty successful football team. Pelak going back to Seafring. Nice idea from Rohr, but couldn't get it over the net. Point, St. Francis. Marshall comes in to serve. I always feel like good things happen when Nikki comes in to serve for us. We always get on a little bit of a run. Let's see if that happens here. Great block at the net. Way out of bounds, and point St. Francis. I believe that was Seafring with the block that caught the Leafs off balance. Pelak going to Marshall. Little miscommunication, but it still works out. Cougs lead at 15-10, or no, trail 15-10. Coach Haddix knows that was a lucky play there. There's a lot of miscommunication. Still got away with it, and that's a good sign if you're that good of a team. Even if you're not on your best game, you're still getting points. As Rammel met at the net, Pelak going backside to Marshall. Good effort there from Rammel, getting over the net. Oh my goodness, Nikki Marshall. What an effort there. And Cougars looking to win this game. Pelak going front side to Rammel. Oh yeah, Cassidy Rammel with a great set. And that's got to give your team some momentum. 3 points in a row there for the Cougs. And what a rally. And Goshen, smart timeout as they know the momentum swung. Lady Cougs on a roll. We'll be right back after these messages.
Taught me years ago. Do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
Back at Hutzel Athletic Center as the Lady Cougs on a little bit of a run here. looking to come back and take the lead in this game, trailing 15-11 right now with Nikki Marshall serving. Good things are going to happen as the Leafs took a well-timed timeout, I would say, as they could feel the momentum swing. I can't believe I didn't mention this earlier. Not only are the Lady Cougs ranked 19 in the coaches' top 25 in NAI rankings, this is the first time in program history, that's 44 seasons, that the Lady Cougs are in the top 25. That's a great accomplishment. Congratulations to them. They deserve it. As they're trying to get back in this game here as Pilak front side to Rammel. Another kill from Cassidy Rammel. Point St. Francis, and they are definitely back in this game. Ritchie with some good contact, but Rammel another kill, and Cassidy Rammel laughing it off. She knows wasn't her best hit, but when you're that good, your best doesn't have to be every time for you to get the point. Cougs trail by 2. And Marshall with an unlikely service error there gives Goshen the point with a 3-point lead. But the Cougs are back in it after trailing as much as 9 points here early in the second set. They're only trailing by 3 now. Number 2, Shelby Yonts to serve for the Leafs. Not over the net. Point Cougs. Kendra Seifring to serve. That's in. Great serve, the ace, Kendra Seifring. Right on the line. And Cougs trail by 1. Seifring, great low serve there. That's out of bounds. Good play there from Goshen. Gives them the point. 17-15. Leafs, number 4, Jennifer Ritchie to serve. Rammel. Marshall, got to get over the net. Does so. Ritchie, good hit from her as she gets the kill. Goshen out in front, 18-50 now. Cougs need something. Can't let this game get away from them after fighting back from so much down. Pilak, front side to Rammel. Sheesh. She just put some heat on that one. Good Lord. Pilak back to serve, trailing 18-16. Out of bounds. Uncharacteristic from Pilak there. Point Goshen. In to serve now for Goshen. Number 3, Megan Manley. Pilak, front side. Oh, couldn't find a serve or a kill right there, but got it over the net. Pilak to Clark. Good reaction from her. Backside to Rammel. Good hit. Pilak again to Rammel. Good plays from Goshen so far. Whew, just got over the net. Somebody needs to hit this one. Rammel does so. We got ourselves a rally. And Cougs have come up victorious in most of these, and they do there with D'Agostino. A very soft kill, but any kill matters here. Cougs trail in 19-17 with Rammel back to serve. What a serve from Rammel as she gets it. 19-18. Let's go Cougs. Right back in this one. And a timeout from Goshen. Again, Lady Cougs right back in this game, led by that lady right there, Cassidy Rammel. We'll be right back after these messages. Thanks for tuning in. St. Francis Volleyball.
Grandpa taught me years ago. Do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center as the Lady Cougs have fought back from all the way to 9 down. Back to within 1 point here, 19-18 trailing in set 2 with Cassidy Rammel, the senior leader. And she's brought them all the way back here. Not single-handedly by any means, but she definitely has a very great leadership quality about her. With the kill there, that's Sydney Cruz. Gives Goshen a 2-point lead now. In to serve is number 5, Allie Rohr, the lefty. Little bit of a loft on that serve. Pilak goes to D'Agostino. Too much on that one. Point Goshen. Cougs hope they don't let this one slip away after fighting from all the way back. Trailing by 3 now. Rohr set to serve. Another short serve. Pilak goes to Kunkler. Just gets it over the net. Great placement there. That's 14, Haley Pennington. And Goshen looking like they're about to take this game, leading 22-18. Rohr on the serve. Pilak going to Kunkler, out of bounds again. And Cougs starting to fall apart. We're going to take a timeout here. Scott Haddix not happy with what he's seeing. They fought all the way back. Now they look like they're giving this game away. We'll be right back after these messages. Thanks for tuning in.
Training is a new treatment technique we're using at Parkview Sports Medicine that helps us stay on the cutting edge. This type of training is not only new to Parkview Sports Medicine, but in physical therapy as a whole. And it's really gaining popularity because it solves one of the fundamental problems that we see in therapy. We have a lot of patients who we can't put a lot of stress through their injured tissue, but we still want them to get stronger and still want them to gain muscle size. Blood flow restriction training uses a specialized piece of equipment, a blood flow restriction cuff that fits around the upper portion of an arm or a leg. Doing that, then it partially restricts, but not totally occludes the blood flow going to the limb.
I thought it was gonna hurt, and it does kind of feel weird, but it doesn't hurt or anything. I just didn't really know what to expect. Well, you put it on and then you have to lay down and let it calibrate, and it like gets tighter and tighter and tighter. And then after that, get in your position to do your workout.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center. Lady Cougs starting to fall apart here late in the second set, trailing 23-18 after fighting all the way back from 9 down to within 1 point. Now looking like they're giving it away. Rohr on the serve. Pilak, backside, Clark. Good hit from her, out of bounds there. Kill from Ann Clark. In to serve here is Sarah Hosinski, the senior, South Bend, Indiana, Trinity School at Greenlawn High School. Good serve. Great rally there as Cougs get it back over the net after a great hit from Vandenbelt, and the Cougs get another point there, trailing 23-20 with Hosinski to serve. Little communication error there from Goshen as we're trying to get a little wet spot taken care of. The way these ladies dive on the floor, you'd think they'd have to do this a lot more as far as wiping up the sweat and whatnot. Don't want any injuries, that's for sure. Hozinski to serve. Out of bounds. That's crucial error there. Game point here for Goshen. Hallie Vandenvelt set to serve. Set point. Looks for Clark. Great block there. Seifring with the great block. Point St. Francis, and they're trying to get back in it. Don't count them out yet. Just cannot have any silly errors as Candler is in to serve. Nice serve. Pilak going to Kunkler. Great. Met her at the net there. Pilak going to Kunkler again. Ooh, tried to find a hole there was Pilak. We're going to have a double hit there and point St. Francis. And they are now right back in the game, trailing 24-22. Roar going to Richie. Kunkler, monster kill. Ava Kunkler. And St. Francis, the momentum is all theirs. Trailing 23-24. With Candler serving. Doing a great job. Ooh, almost got the ace there. Richie just gets it over. Pilak looking for Seifring. She gets it. Monster kill again. Seifring from Pilak, and it's a tie game here with Candler to serve. I believe that's a deuce. I think that's a thing in volleyball. Roar going to Richie. Richie met at the net. Block by number 12, Maria Pilak. And the Cougs lead it. Advantage, Cougars fighting all the way back in this one. Time to close it out. Candler set to serve. Roar. Pilak looking for Kunkler. And gets it. St. Francis with the point and the set. 2 in a row there for the Cougs as they fight back from 9 down. Have a 1-point deficit. All the way down from 5 down, 23-18. Fought back to win that set, 26-24. We'll be right back as we take a break in between sets. Thanks for tuning in. This is some great action here at Hutzel Athletic Center. We'll be right back.
The first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen, and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
We're back here, Hutzel Athletic Center. The Cougs have a 2-set lead after fighting from 9 back there in the second set to win it. 2-0 lead here. Lady Cougs looking for a sweep. I'm on the lookout for a broom if that is the case. I'm sure they'll find something somewhere. Looking for their 12th win in a row are the Lady Cougs. And to climb those top 25 rankings that this is their first time ever seeing. I wish we could get a graphic in there to show the ranking number. I think that'd be great. I'll talk to Jeff. We'll get something worked out there. But Cougs with a 2-0 lead here, looking to complete the sweep. Here in a pretty good crowd here at Hutzel Athletic Center. We've got a good little parent section. Goshen traveled pretty well. Got some students over there to support. And everybody wants to support a winning team, and that's what these ladies are. With a 14-2 overall record, looking to go 15-2 with a 12-game win streak. Keep winning, you're going to keep filling the seats. Got some last-minute adjustments, maybe some little handshakes going on down there. Set to serve for Goshen is number 7, McKinnon Tracy. And if I'm Goshen, I'm pretty deflated after giving up that last set, sorry. Lefty serve, but they get the first point. Sloppy starts have been what the Cougars has been their worst trait so far in today's match. Gave up a 9-point deficit early last set, had a 6-point deficit in the first set. If I'm Coach Haddix, I'm just saying, hey, let's start hot, let's finish hot. That's the best combo you could do, right? Pelak looking for Kunkler. Out of bounds, and that'll be point Goshen. To a lead as Tracy is set to serve. Way out of bounds there. Service error. Point St. Francis. Shout out to my man Wes, the ball boy for the Cougs. All sports, really. He does everything. As there's another service error and point for the Goshen Leafs. There he is right there, my man Wes. He does a great job, puts in a lot of hard work. We very much appreciate him here at St. Francis. Set to serve for the Maple Leafs, number 2, Shelby Yonts. Leading 3-1. Pelak looking for Kunkler. Gets it over the net. Good kill there. That's 17, Sydney Cruz. Goshen takes a 4-1 lead. Nice low serve there from Tracy. Or no, that was, sorry, Yonts. Excuse me. Here's Tracy. Can't get it over the net. That'll be a point for St. Francis. And we've got Candler back in to serve, and she did a great job in last set, bringing us all the way back to win the game. The freshman from Fishers, Indiana, Heritage Christian High School. Very successful program there. That had to be a double hit there. She held on to that one. She cupped it. Point St. Francis. Nice low serve there from Candler. Kill from Breckbill. Point, Goshen. Back to serve for Goshen is Jennifer Ritchie, the sophomore from New Prairie High School. Pelak looking backside. She double hit. Point, Goshen. Ritchie, nice loft serve there. Gets the ace. Cougs were not expecting that one. That's going to bring number 9, Madeline Omo, the sophomore middle hitter, checking in the game for the Cougs out of Fort Wayne Bishop Dwenger High School. Pelak. That's Candler. Great hit from her. Flick. Looking for Kunkler. Try to place it there. Great rally here at the net. Leafs win that battle. Point, Goshen. Now we've got another new Cougar in the game, a 16, Sydney Christensen, the freshman from Swanton, Ohio, out of Swanton High School, checking in for the Lady Cougs. Ritchie on the serve. Candler out of bounds. Point, Goshen. Got a lot of our younger girls in the game right now. It's great to get them some experience. Speaking of, Katarina DeBazio in the game, a sophomore from Albany, Monroe Central High School in the game. Good to get these young Cougs some experience as they lose another point. Trailing 10-3 now. Especially when you're facing a conference opponent. You're not used to that. But, I mean, if you're a great team, you are. And if you're going to be a great team down the road, you got to get your young talent some experience. Good hit there from DeBazio. Flick is the only upperclassman on the court for the Cougs right now as she looks for, that was 16. Christensen on the great hit there. Candler looking for Christensen. Out of bounds. Point, Goshen. Clark coming back in for the Cougs. And for Candler. And Maria Pelak back in the game for Christensen. Ritchie still back to serve for the Maple Leafs. Leading 11-3. It's kind of been the story of the match as the service error there is the Leafs have been able to come on to a great start in each of the 3 sets. But Cougs have just kind of been able to put it together, get some momentum from the crowd, even their own teammates and everything, and able to come back and win both these last 2 sets. This is Marshall back to serve. Point kill from Haley Vanetveldt. 12-4, the Leafs. Brings in Taylor Eash and number 3, Megan Manley, to serve for the Goshen College. Manley. Pelak. What a hit there. That's number 9, Madeline Omo. Putting some fire on that one, and the kill gets the Cougars within 7 now, 12-5. Cougs going to take a timeout here. We got some substitution issues going on. We'll take a quick break. Haddock's trying to figure it out. Trailing 12-5. Oh. Trying. Now we'll be right back.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
Oh, man. Oh, caught me at the wrong time. Back at it. Trailing 12-5 are the Lady Cougs in this third set, leading 2-0 in the match. Have got to a slow start in each of the last 3 sets. We'll see if that timeout helped. Got a lot of the young girls in the game with some pretty good experience in Crossroads League action. As Kendra Seifring back to serve for Lady Cougs. See if she can bring them back into this game. Get them on a little run. At the net, can't quite get it over. Point Goshen. That'll bring in, I believe that is number 1 for Goshen. Naomi Willis, the freshman from Penn High School, in the game for the Leafs. Belak looking for Rammel. Haven't called her name yet in this third set. Good hit there, Annie Clark. She'll take it. She shrugs it. Yeah, it's not my hardest hit, but it's all about placement sometimes. As Pelak is back to serve, trailing 13-6. Ace. Maria Pelak, 13-7 now. Lady Cougs trying to get back in this game. Nice serve. Put some backspin or topspin on that one, actually. Pelak looking for Rammel. Out of bounds. Point, Goshen. Too much on that one was Vanderbilt. Point, St. Francis. Rammel back to serve for the Cougs. As that is number 1, Katarina DiBiasio, back in the game for the Lady Cougs. Service error from Rammel. Point Goshen. In to serve for Goshen is number 7, McKinnon Tracy. Pelak looking for DiBiasio. Tracy. Pelak going to D'Agostino. Good placement. Great effort from Flick there. DiBiasio just can't get it over the net. Point Goshen. Cougs are not at a lack of effort right now as Flick put her whole body on the line there. Unable to get the point. That'll bring in Mackenzie Barger. Sophomore middle hitter from Decatur, Indiana. Back in the game for the Lady Cougs. Tracy on the serve. Barger mishit it. Point, Leafs. And this is a 9-point deficit. Now that the Lady Cougs trail, not their biggest. They faced the 9 last set and were able to come victorious on that one. We'll see if they can bring this one back now. Out of bounds there. Nice play at the last second from Barger. Point, St. Francis. Kind of played a little dodgeball there. Barger avoiding that errant serve as Hasinski comes in the game to serve for the Cougs. Just over the net. Pelak looking for Seifring with the kill and a point. St. Francis. Hasinski back to serve again. Ritchie, wow, put some smoke into that one. Jennifer Ritchie Not the tallest girl, but she's at 5'7". She can get up. And she put some hit on that one. And it'll be serving for Goshen is number 2, Shelby Yontz, leading 18-10. Pilak looking for Seifring. Nice placement there. Kendra Seifring having a great game tonight. Point Cougs. Back to serve is Candler. She's done great so far tonight, serving for the Cougs. See if she can get us on another run. I jinxed her. Service error. Point Goshen leading 19-11 and taking control of this game. Ritchie back to serve for Goshen. Looking for Seifring. Another kill, Seifring. She's got to have double-digit kills tonight. And as Marshall comes back in the game, and she's going to serve for the Cougs, trailing 12-19. Man, it is freezing in here. I got goosebumps. Marshall, good serve. Good effort there. Ramel tried to find a weakness in the D. Pilak looking for Ramel. Good effort from the Cougs. Pilak tried to find something there. Good second effort there from Seifring. And wow, we've got ourselves a rally. As Pilak looking for Seifring. Just gets it over the net. With the block there. Out of bounds. And finally a point there from Goshen after the great rally from both teams. That was Tracy with the final kill. Leading 20-12 now. Goshen sending Megan Manley to serve. Manley. Jump serve. Ace. Point. Leafs. And at this point, it's kind of almost out of reach here for the Cougs. Trailing by 9 with only 4 points to go for the set. Leafs looking good here in the third set. Got to get it over. Can't do so. Leafs, double-digit lead here. Timeout. Scott Haddix can't be happy. Head coach got to talk it over with his ladies. We'll be right back after these messages.
Grandpa taught me years ago. Do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here. As you see, the Lady Cougs still talking it over here on the timeout, trailing 22-12. Not a good look for the Lady Cougs. Doesn't look like they're going to get the sweep. Can't count them out, though. They are a great team, and great teams have overcome better deficits than this. Manley is set to serve for the Leafs, excuse me. And Lady Cougs got to figure something out. If not even this set, they got to figure out next set. They don't want to mess around and go to a fifth set here. Manley to serve. Little mishandle, but Cougs corral it as Marshall gets it over the net. Vandenfeld, net at the net. Block there from Seifring. Point, Cougs, as Seifring goes back to serve for the Cougs. The serve there from Seifring. Marshall diving all over the court tonight. Good effort. Vanderfelt way too much on that one. Point, St. Francis. Seifring set to serve. Ish just gets it over. Marshall again with the effort play. Vanderfelt. Pilak looking for Rammel. She's met at the net. Good effort, Seifring. Marshall has to get it over. She does. Ish looking for the kill. Met at the net again, the Cougs. Marshall. And this is a great rally right now from both teams as Richie puts some steam onto that one. Pilak looking for D'Agostino and gets it. The Cougs win another great rally from both teams, and that is the kind of rally that'll get your team back in a game or a set for that matter. And Seifring is on a roll so far, set to serve. Vandervelt gets the kill there. 2 points away from winning this set are the Leafs. And to serve is number 1, Naomi Willis. A little loft on that serve from Willis. Pilak looking for Rammel. Now Richie out of bounds. Point Cougs. Trailing 23-16, and Pilak is back to serve. Cougs come back to win this one. That's going to be some crazy stuff. Ish can't get over the net. Point Cougs. Pilak to serve, and Goshen a little antsy after losing the last 2 leads in the last 2 sets. Needed a timeout here as the Cougs trail at 23-17. But they're knocking on the door. We'll be right back after these messages.
Grandpa taught me years ago. Do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here at Hudson Athletic Center. The Cougs knocking on the door, trailing 17-23. I was just discussing it with the camerawoman, Lucy Wainwright. I'm calling it right here. If the Cougs come back and win this set and complete the sweep, they're going to the Natty Champs. Or Natty Championship game, excuse me. As Pilak serves it. Vandervelt met at the net, gets the kill. And I'm not saying if they don't win, they're not going. I'm just saying if they do, they will. They still have all the factors to be a national championship kind of team. As Vanderfelt serves it. Pilak to Rammel. Excuse me. That's Richie. Willis tries to get a quick one over there. Pilak looking back for Clark. Kill Annie Clark. And that'll bring Rammel back to serve as Katarina DiBiasio is back in the game. Willis looking for Richie. Met at the net. Cougs. Another point there. Great block from D'Agostino there. Rammel set to serve. Willis. Again, met at the net. D'Agostino is been able to meet everybody at the net all night. Flick looking for Clark. Woo! Put some sauce onto that one, and they're not going to get it. Point, Cougs. Annie Clark with some fire. Good effort there from number 8, Tessa Clark. And another timeout. Goshen College getting nervous here. Cougs trailing 24-20. We'll be right back after these messages. Thanks for tuning in. It'll never work.
Training is a new treatment technique we're using at Parkview Sports Medicine that helps us stay on the cutting edge. This type of training is not only new to Parkview Sports Medicine, but in physical therapy as a whole. And it's really gaining popularity because it solves one of the fundamental problems that we see in therapy. We have a lot of patients who we can't put a lot of stress through their injured tissue, but we still want them to get stronger and still want them to gain muscle size. Blood flow restriction training uses a specialized piece of equipment, a blood flow restriction cuff that fits around the upper portion of an arm or a leg. Doing that, then it partially restricts, but not totally occludes the blood flow going to the limb.
I thought it was gonna hurt, and it does kind of feel weird, but doesn't hurt or anything. I just didn't really know what to expect. Well, you put it on and then you have to lay down and let it calibrate, and it like gets tighter and tighter and tighter.
We're back here, Hutzel Athletic Center. Lady Cougs trying to complete the sweep and come back from 10 down, trailing 20-24 now. Ramel back to serve. That's who you want if you are the Lady Cougs. Good loft on that one. Willis out of bounds. Point Cougs. Whew, that was a close one. Good hit from 14. Haley Pennington, just a little too much on it. And it'll be Cougs point and Ramel serve. Willis looking for Ritchie. Pelak for Clark. Ooh, almost got it. Back to Ritchie, met at the net. Gets it over, and Goshen College wins this set. Good effort from Lady Cougs, though. You can't be mad if you're Coach Haddix, maybe a little at your start. I can see you being a little disappointed in that. But Cougs fought back, and they're showing great potential moving forward as playoffs and postseason matter. We'll be right back after these messages as we take a break in between sets. Thanks for tuning in. Cougar Volleyball at Hutzel Athletic Center.
First time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center as we've had a little bit of a last-second substitution as Nikki Marshall has become the libero for the Lady Cougs. Subbing in for Val Flick. I don't know if something injury happened or just trying to do some kind of strategic move from Coach Haddix. Lady Cougs fell in that third set, although they did fight back all the way from 10 down to keep it within a 4-point game. Just got to get off to a hotter start here if you are the Lady Cougs and Scott Haddix. Interesting. Learning some new things here as we are taking the court here in set 4. Lady Cougs have had some issues here at the beginning of each of the last 3 sets. You got to figure something out early here in order to get some action and get some early points, maybe some momentum. To kind of close the door here on the Leafs. I think we're trying to get some substitution stuff figured out here as, like I said, the new libero is Nikki Marshall wearing the bright neon green. Refs trying to write some stuff down, I bet, just so they can have everything official on record. As the Cougs might not have gotten the sweep, but they are looking still to take this match up 2-1 right now. Gabby North in to serve here for the Lady Cougs. Give credit to Goshen as they kind of lost a heartbreaker in set 2 after being up by 9, then losing in a deuce situation. Give credit to them coming out hot in that third set and winning that one. As North with a good serve. Early kill there, 13, Elizabeth Breckbill for Goshen. I believe Goshen has gotten the first point in every set thus far in tonight's match. Which, I mean, not the biggest deal. It's just 1 point. But when it becomes 4-0, 5-0, 10-3, that can hurt a team, especially when you're facing some of these better competition like an Iwu and a Bethel. Ramel. Woo! And she slams the door on that one. Cassidy Ramel got up and put it down as Cougs tie it 1-1 with Seifring to serve. She's been a great bright spot tonight for the Lady Cougs, the sophomore. Look for her to keep getting better as she's only a sophomore. DiAgostino try to place it right in the middle of the defense. Ritchie. Pilak looking for DiAgostino again. And she gets the kill. And Cougs have a lead 2-1 early in the fourth set. Out of bounds from Seifring. Service error, point, Goshen. Brings in Nikki Marshall, the new libero for the Cougs. Ritchie on the serve, just gets it over the net. Pilak looking for Ramel. Flick to Ramel. Too much on that one. Point Goshen. Man. Thanks for tuning in. If you are watching at home, make sure you go to our YouTube channel, the St. Francis Cougars, and subscribe to that as Goshen gets another point there. We're getting you updated on all the live games on all Cougar sports, as our volleyball team, as you know, has been incredibly successful thus far in the season with a 14-2 record. We're going to get a point for St. Francis on that one. And an 11-game winning streak is on the line here for the Lady Cougs, the longest of their program history. Pilak back to serve for the Cougs. Nice low serve. Looking for Vanderbilt. And Clark met at the net. Marshall Flick has to get it over. She does. Vanderbilt. Marshall. A little too much on that one. Point. Goshen. Marshall a little bit too high or too much on that set. Clark couldn't quite get to it. Trailing 3-5 over the Cougs as number 3 Manley is back to serve. Pilak for Rammel. Too much on that one. You're not gonna win too many battles as Rammel gets up and kills one on you. There's not many people that can get a dig on her, and she's set to serve for the Cougs. Vanderbilt. Wow, she came right back at Rammel with some fire of her own. And a point goes to Goshen. Willis set to serve for the Leafs. Pilak looking for Kunkler. Vanderbilt out of bounds. Point Cougs. Still not the greatest start from the Cougs, but definitely a lot better in the last 3 sets as they only trail by 1. Usually it's like 10-4, 10-3 at this point. As Marshall set to serve, the new libero. Nice kill there from Haley Pennington. Gives Goshen the point and a 2-point advantage. Service error there from Vanderbilt. Point Cougs. Good serve there from Candler. Pilak to Kunkler. Good hit from her. Willis looking for Ritchie, out of bounds, point Cougs, and it's a tie game. Candler back to serve. Nice low serve from Candler, and she gets the ace, and the Cougs have their first lead of this 4th set. Willis to Ritchie. Kunkler. Somebody got to get it over the net. They do. Willis looking for Ritchie again. Ritchie, very impressive. Only 5'7", and she gets up and puts it down. That's Jennifer Ritchie, the sophomore from New Prairie High School. That's going to be McKinnon Tracy back to serve for Goshen. Clips the net. Pilak to Seifring. Double hit there by Willis. Point Cougs. Brings in Gabby North, set to serve. Cougs lead at 9-8. Gabby North set to serve. Willis looking for Ritchie. She's met at the net. Marshall diving again all over the court. Rammel. Pilak looking for Rammel. Willis. That looked like a double hit. Gets away with it. Pilak looking backside to Seifring. Doesn't get it. Blocked again at the net. Out of bounds. Point Cougs. What a rally again. The Cougs come out victorious. 10-8. North to serve. Clips the net. Gets it over at Willis. To Breckbill, and Breckbill with the kill. Brings in Flick. And number 2, Shelby Johnson to serve for Goshen. Oh, just gets it over. Point, Goshen. Oh, I haven't seen one like that before. That didn't just clip the net. That hung on the net for a little while. Tie set here. Pelak looking for Rammel. Gets her. Pelak again, looking for Seifring. Inbounds there, good hit. And point from Cruz. They regain the lead here, 11-10. Couldn't get that one to go over as Yance with the service error, point Cougs. That is Seifring back to serve for the Lady Cougs. Breckbill out of bounds, point Cougs. Out of bounds, point Goshen, service error there from Seifring. Here is Ritchie to serve. Pelak looking, D'Agostino, point and kill from Megan D'Agostino from Cardinal Ritter High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. Pelak back to serve. Vanderbilt. Too much on that one. Point Cougs. Ritchie gets it over. Pelak looking for D'Agostino again, and Mega D'Agostino, another kill. Timeout, Goshen. D'Agostino doesn't put the hardest hit on the ball, but she places it so well, and that's how she gets a lot of her kills. We'll take a quick break during this timeout. Cougs lead at 15-12.
Grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
The Chapel project is the most important building that has ever been built or ever will be built on this campus. It's in the heart of the campus, it's on Mirror Lake, and the chapel and the Bass Mansion will be able to communicate with each other architecturally.
We're back here at Hutzel Athletic Center. The Cougs lead at 15-12 over the Goshen College Maple Leafs. They also have a 2-1 set lead thus far in this match, looking to complete that one and get their 12th win in a row. Pelak set to serve. Got to get it over the net here. Clark with the kill. Not the best setup there for Clark, but she still gets it done. And point for St. Francis. Just out of bounds there from Pelak. Point, Goshen. Set to serve for Goshen is number 3, Manley. Pilak looking for D'Agostino. Good hit from her. Pilak again. Clark put some fire onto that one, but Goshen able to pick it up. Pilak to Clark again. And she's blocked at the net by 13, Taylor Ish. Point, Goshen. Manley on the serve. Pilak looking for Rammel. It just sounds different when she hits them, like when the person hits the arms, every time she tries to kill it. Clark with the kill there. Point St. Francis, up 17-14. And it Cassidy Rammel in to serve for the Cougs. Timeout from Goshen here. Another quick timeout, trailing 14-17 as they're looking to stay in this game. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back.
First time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and
we come back here at Hutzel Athletic Center with the Cougs leading at 17-14 in this fourth set. Hopefully the final set as the Cougs looking to win their 12th game in a row with a 14-2 record right now. Looking to make that 15-0 or 15-2 with a 5-0 Crossroads League conference record as they sit atop those Crossroads League standings. With Bethel at 3-0, Cougs at 4-0. Pilak looking for Clark. She's blocked at the net. Eesh. She is tall and she can block. That'll bring number 1, Naomi Willis, to serve for the Maple Leafs. Pilak finds D'Agostino. Willis gets it over the net. Pilak looking for Clark. Out of bounds. Point Cougs. That was a close one, but we'll take it. And to serve, Nikki Marshall. Point Goshen there as they're staying in this game. With Vanderbilt to serve. What an effort play there from Pilak as she gets it over the net and inbounds. Point Goshen trailing only by 1 now. Nice play. Kendra Seifring on the kill there. And that brings Candler. Going to be in to serve here for St. Francis Cougs. Willis looking for Richie. And woo, we got one over here. Trying to catch that one. Kill there from Richie. Point Leafs. That is Tracy serving for the Leafs. Pilak looking for Kunkler. Had a quiet match thus far. She played well early. Just haven't called her name a lot. Nope, nothing wrong with that. Seifring with the block and the point for St. Francis. They lead it 20-18. That's North to serve. Willis, good meter at the net by Seifring and Rammel. Looking for Seifring, and the kill. Kendra Seifring on fire tonight as she gives the Cougs a 3-point lead, 21-18. North serving. Willis looking for Richie. Pilak looking for Rammel. Can't go wrong with her, and that's inbounds. Cassidy Rammel. Another kill for her, and she just keeps racking them up. By now, these Coug fans are used to seeing her at the top of the kill list as North serving again. Service error there. Point Goshen, trailing 19-22. That will be number 2, Shelby Yomps to serve for Goshen. Pilak looking for Rammel. Met at the net, but Cougs keep it alive. Good placement there from Seifring. Candler to Pilak to Seifring. Met at the net, keeps it in play. Rammel. What a rally right now here as Pilak gets it to Rammel, and she finishes it off. Cassidy Rammel, another kill for her. And St. Francis yet again comes up with the victory on a rally. Seifring to serve for the Cougs. Looking for Richie here. Pilak to Seifring. That's inbounds right on the line as Kendra Seifring. Great hit from her, and all night it's been like that, and it is match point right now as Kendra Seifring, the one, the only, set to serve for the Lady Cougs. Ooh, almost got the ace. Richie. Pilak looking for DiAgostino. Goshen gets it over the net. Pilak again looking for Rammel. And she finishes it off, and Cassidy Rammel wins the game. Lady Cougs, 12 in a row. Lady Cougs have won another match. That's 12 in a row. Final here. Lady Cougs 25. Goshen College, excuse me, sorry, I'm just so excited. 19 as Cougs get the 3-1 victory as they have won their 12th game in a row. That is their third of the 3 at home tonight here at Hutzel Athletic Center. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Sean Boswell. The camera woman tonight, Lucy Wainwright, and we both thank you for tuning in here at Hutzel Athletic Center. You can next catch your Lady Cougs in action at home here at Hutzel Athletic Center September 22nd versus Bethel. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Lady Cougar Volleyball here at Hutzel Athletic Center.
Sports medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets: injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
My grandpa taught me years ago, do business with people you know and who know you. That's why I joined Fort Financial Credit Union. Their staff knows I'm busy at college. They set me up with a checking account, a debit card, and an auto loan. With the Fort's mobile app, I can check balances, transfer money, and make my car payment. My grandparents loved doing business with the Fort, and I do too. My future, my family, my Fort.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Everything that I do can have an impact on somebody else.
You can dream any dream and you can chase any dream, and you can have a chance to succeed at that dream.
We're here just a speck of time.
Given the opportunities to be selfless.
That's what God does with us.
Not forgetting how you got here and who helped you along the way.
What are you doing for others?
Those to whom much has been given, much is expected.